Today I want to talk about whales and whether or not they're good or bad for the game. And we're in a no better place to talk about whales than, of course, Whale City. You know, this is the event where every whale from all over the Blade Soul land come to this spinning wheel right here and, all gather and show off their super geared characters. So, all jokes aside, in my opinion, there's good and bad for whales. So basically, the best thing about the whales is honestly they just keep the game running. Like there's actually a lot of free-to-play players. They might sometimes buy like a few NC coins, like $20 worth of NC coins here and there, but that's not going to keep the game running. The people that really keep this game alive are the people that are spending thousands of dollars on Trove and thousands of dollars on the RNG boxes and have yearly subs. Like those are the people that really keep the game running because without them, this game wouldn't be profitable. And at the end of the day, this game is a business, and if it's not making money, it's not going to stay alive, especially when it's free to play. So the number one thing is they just keep the game running. So that is a great benefit. I mean, it's super nice that we have them. One of the downsides is I would say is when you have people who are super geared, a lot of times, not all of them, but a lot of them can be kind of not ruder, but rude to new players, and that's kind of unfortunate. You get a lot of like elitist people when they're super geared. When they see someone with lower gear, sometimes they can be, just kind of rude and not really helpful to them. And that's actually kind of bad for the game because a lot of times you can really, put a negative experience on new players. And just like how whales keep the game running, new players do keep the game running too. If we don't consistently have new players, it's a really bad sign for MMORPG. So you really want to always have new players coming. That's why whenever they ask questions in the chat, I always try my best to answer it for them and help them out, just so they know what they're doing. Also in parties, lots of times I'll take people who aren't high geared just because, like, I'm not saying I'm like some saint or anything like that, but I always try my best to, help people out just because without the new players, we wouldn't have this game running either. So that's kind of unfortunate. That's one bad thing about whales. And again, not all whales are like that. There's some nice people too, but some are kind of elitist people, so that's kind of unfortunate. But overall, my opinion, it's just a good and a bad. I mean, also for things like 6v6 or how we're out here for like faction battles and stuff like that. Obviously, someone who's like super geared is just going to completely destroy you. So it does make kind of a negative experience. But honestly, I wouldn't say that's kind of the whale's fault. That's kind of the game's design fault to allow that to be a thing. So overall, I think whalers are good and bad for the game. I think the positives actually outweigh the negatives just because, they keep the game running. So without them, we wouldn't really have a game. So overall, that's my thoughts. I just want to see what you guys thought about this. It's just, a little quick discussion, just my thoughts on whales in the game. Let me know what you guys think, and of course, thank you guys for watching.